Hi guys, good morning and happy Sunday. Welcome back to my channel, Couponing with Kayla. So we are outside of the Walgreens this morning, about to head in here and check out some deals. I'm going to walk you through the deals in the store, plus I'll have a printable list below the video so you can print that out, take it to the store with you, and it's going to help make your shopping trip super easy. Now, if you are completely new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. And if you enjoy the video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, as well as hit that red subscribe button below and the notification bell so you don't miss any new ones. We are going to look at newbie friendly deals, spin booster deals, all of that good stuff. Plus, I'll walk you through my receipt once we get done, talk final cost, and talk about any issues to watch out for or any good stuff. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to check out these deals. I did want to tell you guys, so if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I rarely skip a video. So this coming week, Monday through Friday, I guess you could say, my husband actually is taking a week vacation off of work. So we are not going on vacation anywhere this year or anything like that, but we do have some things that we want to get done, and then also that gives us a little extra time together. So I'm going to be doing my Walgreens video today. Obviously, you're seeing it here. My CVS video today, and then tomorrow on Monday, I'm actually going to be posting a stockpile sale video because I had a stockpile sale yesterday on Saturday. It went really well, so can't wait to share the video with you guys. So definitely stay tuned for that on Monday. And then on Wednesday, I'm going to do my Walgreens Must Do Deals video, which shows you the best deals for the following week. So the only videos that I'll be skipping this week is Walmart and Publix. So I just wanted to give you a heads up so you know. Like I said, it's very rare that I skip a video, but I wanted to let you know so that way you're not like, where are the videos at? What's going on? So anyways, that is what I'm doing this week. Let's go ahead. Let's head in here. Let's check out these deals and see what all we can pick up and for how cheap we can get it. Alright guys, so first up on the list we have Bic razors. These are $5.99 this week, and we have a $5 digital coupon, so it would make one of these 99 cents. Or if you want to grab two, what you're going to do is grab both of these. You are going to use that $5 digital. Then you can pay with Walgreens cash if you want. You're going to submit to checkout 51 for $6 back on two, making the final cost 98 cents for both. Next up, I kind of am going to switch up the Schick deal. So one, you could do these for $5.99. We have a $4 digital. It would make one of these $1.99. But if you want to do the spend 20, get $5 Walgreens cash deal, on this deal, you don't want to pay with Walgreens cash. We have a $4 digital for disposable razors. We have a $4 digital for the non-disposable. And then we also have a $1.50 coupon for the Edge Shave Cream. You may have one for the Skintimate, so just check your account. But if we were picking up two of these shave gels for $3.79, buy one, get one 50% off, one of the $8.99 razors and one of the $5.99 razors, we would be at $20.66. After the two $4 digitals and the $1.50 digital, it would bring you down to $11.16 out of pocket. You would earn back $5 Walgreens cash, and it would make the final cost $6.16 for all of 4 items. Then next up, if you want to pick up the Fabuloso, or if you want to pick up some of the Palmolive, different products like that, they are $2.99 each at my store. Buy two, get $3 Walgreens cash. And remember that deal's going through June 25th. So if you grab two of these, you're going to be at about $5.98. You're going to go ahead purchase those, but you're going to get back $3 Walgreens cash. So it makes the final cost $2.98 for two. Definitely not a bad deal, and you can pay with Walgreens cash. So I'm definitely going to grab a few of these products today. If you need laundry soap, an easy deal this week is on the Arm & Hammer. It is $1.99, so you could go ahead pick this up. No coupons needed. This is just a really easy laundry deal, especially if you really need laundry soap, and you can pay with Walgreens cash on this deal or register reward if you have it. Now the next thing I'm grabbing is the Persil laundry soap. These are $5.99. We have a $2 digital coupon, and we also have $1 back on Ibotta. So it'll make your final cost $2.99 for one of these if you want to grab it. I told my mom that I would get this kind, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this for her. So I think that is a pretty good deal for Persil. Now next up, if you want to pick up some Gain this week, they're $9.99. They are buy two, get a $5 register reward. So two of these will total you $19.98. We have a $2 coupon in the June P&G, but it is a limit of one. You can check on the PG Good Everyday site I have linked below to see if you can get a printable. But if you only have one coupon, you'll pay $17.98. You can pay with Walgreens cash, earn a $5 register reward, making the final cost $11.98 for both big bottles of Gain. So not too bad if this is your favorite laundry soap. Now the next deal we're picking up is on Colgate, so an easy freebie this week for everybody. So grab two of them at $3.99 each. Your total will be $7.98. We're going to use a $4 off two digital coupon. You can pay with Walgreens cash. You'll pay $3.98 but earn $4 Walgreens cash back, making both completely free. And another easy deal that you can grab is on the Crest or Oral-B. So these are $3 each. So three of these are going to total me $9. I'm going to use a 3 off 2 digital and a $1 off 1 digital. So that's $4 in savings. We're going to pay $5 but earn a $5 register reward on this deal, making all 3 tubes of toothpaste completely free. So you may get tired of toothpaste deals, but hey, it's a freebie. You can keep it, you can donate it, whatever you want to do. Next, I want to show you guys the Dove deal because it actually is a little different than what I thought it was going to be. So they're $7.99, buy one, get one 50% off. So it's a little different, even though this deal is going through June 25th. They've switched it up on us this week. So I'm going to show you a different scenario than I showed you on my must do deals. So we're going to grab these 4 and go over our totals. So grabbing these items, we should be at $22.46 with the buy one get one 50% off and all of that. We're going to use a $6.99 off 2 Dove Hair Therapy Digital, a $3 off 1 Dove Hair Therapy Digital, and a $2 off of 1 regular Dove Digital. So that'll get us down to $10.47 out of pocket. We're going to earn back $5 Walgreens cash on this, making your final cost $5.47 for all 4. So not a bad deal if you like Dove and if you have all of those digital coupons. Next up, if you like the Softsoap body wash, we do have a deal for it this week. Also the Irish Spring, depending on which one you want to grab. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pick up 2. Our total will be $9.98. We have a $1 digital, and check on the Softsoap site and also the Irish Spring site. You may be able to get a 75-cent printable coupon. Using both those coupons, you'll pay $8.23, earn a $5 register reward. You can pay with Walgreens cash, and your final cost will be $3.23 for both body wash. Alright guys, so if you've stuck around this long in the video, I am entering you to win a $25 Amazon gift card. All you have to do is be a subscriber here to my channel. We are celebrating 55,000 subscribers, you guys. I cannot thank you enough for being part of this coupon family, part of this coupon community, supporting my videos. You guys mean more to me than I can even say, and this is just a small token of my appreciation for you. So I will be announcing the winner on Wednesday in my Walgreens Must Do Deals video. So all you got to do is be a subscriber to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and leave me a comment below. You can say what is your favorite thing about Walgreens couponing, or you can tell me what your favorite thing to do in the summertime is. Either one. Tell me what your favorite thing about Walgreens, or tell me what your favorite thing to do in summertime, and that will enter you to win. So good luck everybody, and get ready to do a little free shopping on Amazon. Alright guys, so we are about to head to checkout. I'm going to do 3 transactions today. So I'm going to do 2 spin booster transactions, and I'm also going to do 1 just easy transaction by itself, pay with some Walgreens cash. So I'm going to grab the Crest, and I'm also going to grab the Persil. So on the Persil, I'm going to test out and see if digital and paper coupons are still glitching together. I'm going to use a $2 paper coupon. We'll see if the digital comes off. I'm going to also use this $4 store coupon that's expiring today. Want to go ahead and use that so it doesn't go to waste, and then I'll pay the remainder with some Walgreens cash. Now on my other 2 transactions, we're going to use spin boosters. All right, guys, so we're going to use a spend 20, get 5 on one account and a spend 25, get 5 on another one. So one I'm going to pair up with the spend 20, get 6 paper booster, and then the other one I'm going to pair up with the spend 25, get 7 paper booster. Now, the last couple of times I tried to use one of these when it was one day expired, it didn't work. So I will let you know if it works. If it doesn't, the transactions will still turn out great with only the digital boosters, but we'll see what happens. All right, guys, so I am back in the car from Walgreens. The transactions went so good. I only noticed one thing, I believe. Otherwise, everything was perfect. So I did 3 separate transactions. The reason I did 3 separate transactions is because I wanted to do 2 separate ones with spin boosters, and then I wanted to do one by itself and use some Walgreens cash on that to lower my out-of-pocket, plus a store register reward that was expiring today. So, big update, and I don't know, this might not be news to anybody, but it's news to me because remember how I told you guys these spin boosters, they normally work at least one day after expiration. But the last time that I tried to use one, it did not come off. It scanned fine, but then it kicked it off at the end. But today I had 2 boosters I was using on 2 separate purchases. I was stacking them with my digital boosters, and each of them did work, and they were expired yesterday. So one day expired, it looks to be working again. So I'm really excited about that because a lot of times I'll get a booster on Sunday when I'm in here. And then if I don't go and shop any during the week, then I don't have a booster for the next week. But if I get one on Sunday, then I can use it on the next Sunday because it's one day expired. Anyway, so I'm really excited about that because it also made the transactions even better. I already thought they were going to be pretty good today, but it made them even better. So super excited about that. Also, let me double check one thing. Okay, so yes, I wanted to double check this. The Persil coupon, I used a paper coupon, but the digital $2 Persil coupon, it glitched with the paper coupon. So apparently that is still happening where some of the paper coupons are glitching with digital coupons because they both came off. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to head to the house, we're going to look over this receipt, and we are going to talk final costs for everything that we picked up today. All right, guys, so I am back home, and this is my Walgreens haul for this week. We did 3 separate transactions, so we're going to go ahead, go over the receipts, and talk final cost of all of our items. Apollo keeps trying to get in my videos. Every time I start, he jumps up on the table. If I'm not talking, he doesn't get up there. So anyways, we're going to go ahead. We're going to do the 2 Fabuloso, the 2 Colgate, and the 2 Bic razors. That was my very first transaction. Now, the Fabuloso, be careful if you get those. You see how one of them is lower than the other? This thing started leaking. Luckily, it didn't spill in my car, but I had it in my reusable bag, and it literally soaked the top of this Crest toothpaste. So you see how the box is all soft? So yeah, that happened. But anyways, we're going to go ahead. We're going to go over this receipt. You can see right here on the receipt, all of the items, everything rang up correctly. I had her scan my spend 25, get 7 paper booster, and then I also had a spend 20, get 5 digital booster that I was using on this. So if you have a paper booster and a digital booster, you can stack them as long as you're meeting the amount of the highest one. So on this, I just had to make sure I was at 25 or higher to get both of those. Now, with this one, I used 2 digital coupons, a $5 off the Bic and a $4 off Colgate. So that got us down to a total of $16.94. I went ahead and paid that with my PayPal debit card. And then you can see down here, I earned back $19.25 in Walgreens cash on this transaction. So I wasn't doing any register reward deals on this transaction, anything like that. So I got back $7 Walgreens cash for the paper booster, $5 Walgreens cash for the digital booster. We got back $4 Walgreens cash for Colgate and $3 Walgreens cash for the Fabuloso. Also on this transaction, I'm submitting over to checkout 51, where we're going to get $6 back for buying the 2 Bic razors. So overall, that transaction ended up being completely free and an $8.31 moneymaker. And keep in mind, even if you do not have that paper booster for spend 25, get 7, you would just take 7 away from that, you would still be free and a $1.31 moneymaker. So that is still a great deal either way you look at it. Now on the next one, I did the first transaction on my main account, and then on the separate account, I did the second transaction. Now I got Arm & Hammer on this one of the Bic razors, 2 of the Colgate, and then 2 of the Palmolive. So on this one, I was using a paper booster for spend 20, get 6, and I had a digital booster for spend 20, get 5. So on this one, we used those same digital coupons that we did on the first one, the $5 and the $4. That got this one down to $12.94. Went ahead and paid that out of pocket with my PayPal debit card. And down here, you can see that I earned on this visit $18.21 in Walgreens cash. So 6 for our paper booster, 5 for our digital, $4 for Colgate, and $3 for the Palmolive. So on this one, it ended up being completely free and a $5.27 moneymaker. So both of those transactions went pretty much perfectly, no issues at all. So I was really happy with that. Then I did one last transaction with the Persil and with the Crest toothpaste. So on this one, the Crest toothpaste is a deal of the week. So if you're doing any other deals of the week, just make sure you don't do them in the same transaction as this, because at the buy 3, get a $5 register reward. So on this one, you can see the Crest, we had 3 of them at $3 each, which was $9, and the Persil for $5.99. I used a $4 store register reward that I had that was expiring today to lower my out-of-pocket. I used a $2 paper coupon for Persil, and then for my digitals, I had a $3 off of 2 Crest, a $1 off of 1 Crest, and then the $2 digital coupon for Persil actually glitched with the paper coupon, so that means that both of those came off. Now my subtotal here was $2.99 plus tax. I used $4 Walgreens cash to pay, so including my tax there, I only paid 6 cents out of my own pocket on this transaction. Now, if you're not counting in tax, you're looking at the total of $2.99. On this one, if you add back in the $4 store register reward that I used, that'll get us to $6.99. So that means that that's how much you would pay on this transaction. You can pay with Walgreens cash. Then you get back a $5 register reward for Crest. You're going to submit to Ibotta for $1 back on the Persil. And that makes the final cost for this transaction right here just 99 cents for all 4 items. Now, the only catch with this is my $5 register reward did not print. The machine was working because it even printed me a couple of boosters. I was really excited about that because then I can use a couple of these next week. So didn't print that. I'm going to have to submit to Catalina. I have a link below in the description box for Catalina. What you do is you submit your receipt on there, and then they should mail you the register reward that you were supposed to earn. So if you don't want to fool with that, you can try to contact Walgreens customer service and see if they'll credit you Walgreens cash. Some will, some won't, so it just depends. But if you can get that, that's the easiest way. But otherwise, you'll want to submit for that. So once I get that back, we will be at a final cost of 99 cents for this. Now, if you take the other 2 transactions, since we had 2 moneymaker transactions, I was at a total of completely free and a $13.58 moneymaker. Now I'm going to subtract the 99 cents that this transaction cost me, and that puts us at a final cost of completely free and a $12.59 moneymaker. So guys, I totally forgot that we have a fetch offer for Colgate. So I just wanted to add in that when you buy Colgate, you get an extra $2 back on fetch rewards. So if I add that into my totals from this transaction right here, my very first one that I bought the Colgate on, then that means instead of an $8.31 moneymaker, it made it a $10.31 moneymaker. So overall, today's haul was a $14.59 moneymaker. So definitely super excited about that. So make sure you're scanning in those receipts to your rebate apps so you don't miss out on any savings. So definitely let me know in the comments below if you're going to do any of these same deals. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, definitely let me know that. I'll have that free printable list below the video, as well as all your money saving apps like Ibotta, Fetch Rewards, Checkout 51, and more. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.